Welcome to Justice 54. Let's play. Like the video, share the video, and hit that bell notification when you subscribe.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? You know, it's your boy, Big Country. Like, share, hit the bell notification when you subscribe. What I want to talk about here is how the greed of Microsoft. Y'all pretty much hear it, but the ones who hasn't heard about it, some of my subscribers, I want to tell you this, right? If you're a gamer and you got Xbox games, I mean, I have both of them, Xbox and PlayStation. Microsoft's starting to say, "Hey, let's fill our pockets." And the Game Pass Ultimate, they decided to add $10 more to it, a 50% price hike up. They starting to do it, and you see right here on the stream right here that it's time to get rid of your Xbox Game Plus Ultimate subscription for massive price increase. And I'm thinking, man, that it's a shame right here. See, it's time to draw the line in the sand. A bright green line. Microsoft announced a 50% increase to Xbox Game Pass subscription, bringing the cost to your Game Pass Ultimate to $30 a month. You know, this is bullcrap, and I'm really upset about it because the simple fact is this right here. Let's be real. Let's be real. The Republicans and Donald Trump and the terror is fucking this country up. But everything is high. Everything is high because Trump and the Republicans. Do this got something to do with the terror? I don't know. But it's about big business lining their pockets. The shareholders lining their pockets. But our check is getting less. Our check is getting less. Me, I'm on a fixed income now. I don't have my truck. I don't have my business. I'm on a fixed income. And I have to pace myself. Even when I'm buying games, I see a game I want. If I can't pick, like, it's not feasible for me, I'm not going to get it. And I need some service I got to use, or some monthly subscriptions I use. I need to cut it back. And I'm gonna start the day. I'm gonna start looking at it and say, you know what? Let me cut it back because I can't. Got to try to save some money. Well, your check is getting less, and when Trump and the Republican tax kick in for next year, your check gonna be a whole lot more less. And Microsoft, who compete with PlayStation, want to go here and say, hey, let's do an increase. Fuck these people, these gamers, to make it easy for them. Let's line our pockets. The thing is, you could be dumb enough to do it. For me, no, I am not being dumb enough to say, hey, I'm gonna line my pockets up and I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. So one YouTuber who's talking about this, and you have to excuse me because I don't know what's going on with stream thing here, but I listen to him a lot. He's one of my favorites that I listen to because his Yang Yeah, something like that there. I listen to him when I want to hear this guy, Yang Yeah. he's basically, when I want information on games or information on stuff, I listen to him and see how the views and information on game. And I want y'all to listen to some clips of him when he talk about Microsoft greed and how they going out.
With the recent price increases, I think it's safe to say that this is the worst competitive position I've ever seen Xbox be in. They not only increased the price of their consoles not once, but twice, as you can see right here, but also they attempted to make games $80 like Nintendo, but that backfired when they had to backpedal on that with Outer Worlds 2. You've got situations like the ROG Ally X, the Xbox version, costing $1,000, which is a little more than people were hoping for and expecting. And then beyond that, you've got the fact that most recently, Microsoft and Xbox decided to increase the price of Xbox Game Pass to a point where once upon a time, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate was considered to be a really good value, but not so much anymore, with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate now being $30 a month or $360 a year. They did try to add more value, as they say, by including things like Fortnite Crew and Ubisoft Plus Classics. And then beyond that, they did increase the streaming quality for Xbox Cloud Gaming. The quality is now up to 1440p, but still a 50% price increase over features that not everyone may necessarily use, and forcing Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers to pay that extra $10 a month for things that they may or may not want. It's just something that's not going down well. I mean, when you look at the competition right here, you can see that Xbox Game Pass, the Ultimate version, is sitting at $360 a year, where something like PlayStation Plus, even at the highest tier, the premium PS Plus subscription, you're only looking at $160.
Now, you look at this right here. Now, the Ultimate, it's going to be $359.88 a year for $30 a month. And I'm not. The Ultimate Game Pass do work for me because sometimes there be some games on there. Like, remember South of Midnight came out. I play that game. Some other games I play that comes out on it. That Ultimate did work for me good, but it's not worth it because you don't bring a lot of exclusive games out like that. And I think this is very bull crap that these gaming companies say they want to go for greed of raising prices on games, raising prices on different stuff. I mean, it's something in here when he was saying about prices on the system. I think it's this right here.
When it first launched, when that was $300. Though, of course, with the recent price increases, Xbox Series S is now sitting at $400, and we're looking at price points up to $800 for a 2 terabyte version.
You see, they even said they were going to raise the price up on the consoles. So you see right here, like, you get your S, $400. You get your Series X, like I have a Series X, man, $649. If you go get the 2 terabyte one, you can pay $800. See, that's the greed of the stockholders and the company themselves. It's all about making money. They don't see these companies don't care about the consumer. They don't care about the American people. And this what I say this a lot of Republican and Donald Trump Republicans, because they led the way for these companies to do this. There's no legislation going out about stopping this. I heard one time when somebody mentioned, and that was under Biden administration when Joe Biden was in president, about put a halt on these gaming companies for raising the price and this microtransaction stuff, But it was nothing done. There was nothing done under the Biden administration, and it's damn sure nothing will be done under the Trump administration because it's all about corporate greed for them. And why, as a gamer, that you're going to put yourself into this? For me, I'm going to be 57 in a couple of months. And like I'm admit, some of the gameplay leaving me a little bit. But I still play it because I see people older than me. I see people 60s and 70s playing the game. So this is relaxing for me, and if anything. But I'm not going to inject myself, or I'm already on fixed income. I got to pace myself that I'm going to sit there and keep making other men rich and stuff, and damn me, because you want to line your pocket, and this is a shame. It's really ill about it. So for me, that let me go over here. Find it right over here. Here's my description right here, and you see I do get Game Pass Ultimate. I'm changing it. I'm changing my description, and I'm changing my plan. So let's get right here, and I ready to go to see the Ultimate right here, right? You get 400 games playable on PC, console, and more. New games on day one. Stream at the best quality. EA Play and Ubisoft classics. In-game benefits, you get points. And they even make it harder for now that you get points now. And all on console multiplayer. All right? Bro, I'm going ahead and pay $9 a month. Because I get 50 game playable and all that. I'm switching mine right now to $9 a month, which you're going to see right here. And mine to switch, and that I'm going to be, I switched mine to the Central and pay $9.99 a month. I refuse to participate in greed, and I'm something I'm not going to do to participate in your greed. And you see right there, $9 some cent and whatnot. So for my fellow gamers, don't if you can afford it, fine. It's good for you it's good for you, okay? But don't put yourself into this corporate greed stuff because it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it for you to struggle, for you to put yourself in a situation that you can't pay rent, you can't pay your light bill, you can't pay, get nothing to eat, clothes. Don't put yourself into this. And I'm saying this as a human being. Don't put yourself into it because when you go against this, you have to force them to make a change. If you go ahead and spend the extra $10 on that, and they're gonna sit there and say, "Hey, see what we could do," and then somewhere down the line they're gonna raise the price again. But when you don't participate in a corporate greed and start hurting their pockets, then after a while you can see, okay, let's drop the price down. This is not gonna work. Same way they were trying to do the $80. They were trying to do the $80, and what happened? They had to drop them prices down. And don't get me wrong, they're gonna try to go $80 on games again. They can do it. You got some games now. You play certain package, it's $80, $90, $100. Look at NBA 2K. They try to do $150 some dollars. So my thing is, don't put yourself into the situation, man, because when you start fighting against this, then they're gonna change back. They're gonna sit there because they're gonna lose money. And corporate greed is about money till you hurt their pockets. Other than that, tell me what you think about this. Are you gonna cancel your service? Are you gonna drop your service like I did? And because it's not worth it. But other than that, put a comment in the comment section. Like to know what you think about it. Peace.